Howdy gang, Tiger is back. Today is casual Saturday, so I'm wearing my t-shirt, and it is Dee's t-shirt with our favorite butthole. However, I am doing something different today. We're doing another live but not live sale. Incorporate with a quick show and tell. I don't want to call it a haul because, yeah, it's more of a show and tell. I've had this box of glasses I picked up at an estate sale a while ago, and after I brought it home I put it down somewhere and I had so much other stuff to deal with I just completely forgot about it. I finally opened it and unpacked it, and these are the glasses. They're Libby. That were the reason why I bought this whole box. I'm totally in love with these, and I probably should have brought out a white piece of paper to stick in there, which, ooh, incidentally, I have. Surprise! Some tissue paper I can stick in here. I don't know if that helps, but we can try. Either way, it's the transportation. I just totally love these glasses. I have a lot of Libby glasses. Libby's. I have a lot of these, but most of them for sale. I just haven't shown them yet because I'm a little hesitant shipping glasses, but I may have to start doing that because I've been sitting at the antique mall and I sold some, but I still have some left. Then there were these glasses in there that I have no clue what they are. I was thinking at first they were Arabic because I saw the writing. The writing on these definitely looks Arabic to me, but then with all second look with all these dots, it doesn't look so Arabic anymore. And I feel like a total fool because I'm profiling. I don't recognize it, so it must be Arabic. Go figure. And then there's this one. It's the same one except it's a little different size. Now I did not bring out the entire collection. I have 2 of the tall Libbies and 4 of the short Libbies. And these I have a whole bunch, I think 8 total. 4 and 4 each, I'm not sure. And then there is the Cow Club, or Club Cow. That is really cool. Now I have no idea what the Kemp's is. I have not looked that up yet. I have 2 of these, but I know you cow people out there may be interested in them. Let me know if you are. And on the bottom I found the best of all in this box that I didn't even know, wasn't even aware was in there, is this Theolene oil bottle. Well, this is a 1 quart. It's got the whole 1 quart patent, whatever, all written on the bottom. I had no idea they even made oil bottles. I thought oil was always came in cans. No, it does not have the spout it's supposed to have, I guess. But even without the spout, those things sell for good money on eBay. I found, some were listed up to $100 and more, which I think is a little overrated. But the average sold for around 30. So if I can get between 20 and 30 bucks, that's probably more than what I paid for the entire box. Definitely, because that box wasn't that expensive, because I had mostly the glasses. And another piece that I wasn't aware, or 2 pieces that I didn't know were in there that I found, were these 2 plates, which are really, really nice. There's 1 and there's 2. These are Once Upon a Childhood. Here we go. Here's the back. They're made in Taiwan in 1984. And they're porcelain. So they're Bessie Pease Gutman. I have no idea who Bessie Pease Gutman is. But those are in excellent shape. If you know anything about them or if you're interested in them, email me. Tigers.Timeless.Treasures @gmail.com. However, the reason we are here today is Tiger 10. My new sell 10 pieces at a time video. Live but not quite live sale. Because again, I'm doing this right now here live at my house Saturday morning. But you guys are going to be watching it Saturday a little bit later. I'm going to upload it as soon as I get done. Hopefully before noon, before D starts her sale. Because after that there's sales. There's probably sale now too, but I can't keep track anymore. But today we're not going to do a vintage sale. Today we're going to do a photo sale. I picked out 10 of my photos that I had done for a show that I was gonna do last month, but ended up not doing. And then there is the bonus kitty, just like Fatbird Finds have the bonus elephant. Because I'm already stealing from Fatbird Finds, I may as well steal everything, right? Cool. Now I have 8x12 and 8x10s. Let's start with the 8x12. For instance, there's the birdie. I have no idea what birdie that is. If you know this birdie, please feel free to comment below and let me know. I found him in Queenstown at the animal sanctuary there. That's number 1, birdie. Then we have Arizona. Beautiful view. The cacti, the saguaro with the sun in the back, or the kind of cloudy day. Number 2, Arizona. Number 3, we have the option between larger and smaller. 2 dogs playing. Actually, the one dog tried to fight the other dog over this big old piece of wood there. I took that somewhere in New Zealand. I don't remember where. I think it was the North Island. I was really lucky that I caught them right as they were jumping. And I got the 8x12 and the 8x10. 2 dogs playing. Number 3. Then there is Mr. Otter. Mr. Otter I also found in Queenstown at the... Not Queenstown, Christchurch. I apologize, Christchurch. I know, Nate, you're gonna kick my butt now for getting those totally different towns mixed up. So that was Christchurch. The Otter, number 4. At number 5, oh yeah, I forgot to look that up. I took that somewhere in Estonia. I don't remember the town. That's a really nice... I love that picture. I love the view to the courtyard with the green and stuff in front. Then there is the seagull picture. Aren't those cool? I especially like the one is bending over to drink the water while the others are just looking around. That was in Auckland at the Marine War Museum. Well, the big museum in Auckland. Nate can tell you all about that. It's a beautiful place. It's an amazing place. You can spend all day in there and then some. Auckland seagulls. Then there is this little piece of art I found in Berlin at the Christmas market. Why Christmas? I have no idea. But there was a Christmas market where I went about a few years back. And I actually found a frame for it that I would never have bought otherwise. I found it at Goodwill, which has the same shade of red and has some white kind of impressions that make it, that fit perfectly. I was going to bring that out and show you, but I forgot. I've got that hanging in my hallway. That is Berlin Bust. Berlin Bust. Where are we at? Number 6, 7, something like that. And then there is the same seagulls in a larger print. This is the 8x12. I like the 8x12 because it just gives you a little more, you know, of the picture. The 8x10s are mostly cropped. And there is Her Majesty Mildred. Now this was a picture I took when a couple of years ago I took a black and white photo class at the community college, and that is a picture I took with film, black and white, with my camera, my Minolta, and it just came out. I don't know how it came out, but I love this picture. Mildred. And then there is this totally cool graffiti. Now, I don't normally like graffiti, but some of it, I mean, graffiti is art. And if it's made in an artsy way, I love it. If it's made just for gang reasons or something, then not so much. Now that I took in Ljubljana, and there's the street name, so you know where it's at. You can Google exactly which the street corner is where I took that picture. And that is an 8x12 as well. I also have a smaller square version where I cropped it right there. It's not as nice though. I just really like the 8x12 version of this picture. And bonus kitty is Rudy. Now this one I played with. That is obviously a filter. Rudy was my friend's kitty, one of the ones that my friend is feeding. My friend is feeding a lot of kitties that get abandoned in the neighborhood. You know, people move and just kick out their kitties and don't take them. He was one of those. He is not alive anymore, unfortunately, but he was a sweetheart. I love Rudy. So that's the last one. Those pictures are $10 for the smaller ones, $12 for the larger ones, which is barely what I got into them. I paid, well, of course, to get them done. I paid for all the materials, the bags and the backings and all that. So if you're interested in any of these pictures, let me know. If you're interested in any of the glasses, I really did not have was not going to sell these right now. I just want to show you, just to make it more interesting in case you're not interested in pictures that are not vintage. Now, a lot of these things in the pictures are vintage. Not all of them. I don't think any of the animals are vintage. I don't think they get that old. Or, you know, either way, I figured I'd give it a shot. I'm probably gonna do a show later this year, hopefully, when the holidays come around. Maybe I'll definitely display some more pictures there. I have a lot more anyways that I have ready, and I have a lot more I can get ready. But I figured I'll show you, and even if you don't want to buy them, let me know what you think. And if you think it's a totally stupid idea to incorporate pictures in a vintage channel, that's okay. I appreciate knowing. I appreciate your comments, you know, below. And I appreciate the subscription, because it turned out I found I'm already close over 400 subscribers. I had no idea. It feels like just yesterday I was thrilled I had 100. I hit 100, and now all of a sudden, yesterday I checked, I think I was like 57 short of 500. So if you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate if you do, because it doesn't cost you anything, and ultimately you don't even have to watch the channel, and you don't even have to hit the bell if you don't want the notifications. I know they're pesky when all of a sudden bloop 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 shows up and shows you that, you know, who all has videos out now. When are we supposed to watch all these? We have lives, right? So that's my speech. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you still listening to me speaking. And y'all have a great weekend, and you all know the deal. You keep it real. Boom.